What's up, it's Nez, and hey friendos, welcome to Monster Camp, the demo! A new demo just came out for the Steam Summer Game Festival, and we're here to check it out and farm views. Let's go! Hi, welcome to the Monster Camp demo. This small hot mess features just 2 turns to let you savor some of the content this sequel will bring. There are 9 events with some mild surprises. But the final game will include 360 events, 50 plus characters, 20 plus secret endings, 40 plus drinks, 2 prologue minigames, and lots of new special outfits. Ooh! And a good bunch of cool surprises we cannot reveal yet. So, while we finish baking this weird and wonderful cake, please enjoy this tiny slice we prepared today just for you. Me? Just for me? Why, thank you. Week 1, morning! Now if I recall correctly, the game should be out by September by the end of the year if all things go to plan. Let's see what all sorts of surprises await us then. Where do we go? Let's go to the woods. That day you get lost in the woods. You decide to study the tree's bark and moss patterns to solve the situation. By reading one tree bark, you realize which direction north is. By reading another tree bark, you learn the exact age of the tree, 73 years old. By reading yet another tree's bark, you learn that the tree likes Irish poetry and believes Buffy and Spike were the ultimate ship on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Whoa, so much useless knowledge, you gain 2 smarts. You're hiking through the woods with your friends, you inevitably get lost again. Honestly, why do you keep leaving camp? How are you not dead yet?
Fuck, guys, this is it! We're gonna die out here in the boring-ass wilderness where there aren't any wild filet mignons to eat!
Calm down, idiot. I can find food easily. I can't promise you filet mignon, but if I can find an animal and beat the shit out of it, it might drop a whole roasted chicken. Heyo, it's 3 of our favorite characters plus 1. Ooh, is that Hex? I think that's Hex, the venom-like thingy that possesses a Ravi.
We don't have that kind of time. The only solution is cutting off our arms and eating them.
What? That's a horrible idea. I need both of my arms for punching things.
What, you don't think I don't? It's a sacrifice we all have to make. If you just cut off your non-dominant arm, it won't be so bad.
Friend Damien, though I have no need for calories or dismemberment, I also will cut off my arm in solidarity.
See? Calculator's not scared. So why are you, Slayer? You aren't finding roasted chickens, you are a roasted chicken. Cluck, 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 cluck.
Fuck you. I'm not scared. Hex, cut off your arm with me. Whoa, 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 we will not be cutting off anyone's arms this time soon. No thanks. I don't have arms, just hands. I think I'll just eat this bagel. You do you, though. Arabi has pulled out a great axe and a great cutting board and already has her arm in a literal chopping block. You're about to stop her when you hear a doorbell ring. Pizza delivery for, is this a butcher shop or something? Damn it, I'm lost again. Whoa, a new character! Is that a Japanese yokai? How coincidental! We are also lost! Where are you trying to go, friend stranger? Wolfram and Hart Law Firm. Not sure which tree I took a wrong turn at, but I'm definitely not in the right spot, huh? Yeah, you're definitely not in the right spot, but I'd love to have your pizza regardless. I think...
Cal! Aravi! Team meeting! Now! Okay, now that we've all discreetly huddled up away from the pizza girl, here's the plan! We need to convince her this is a Wolfram and Hart so she gives us a pizza.
Bold move. Hex likey, you've got moxie, kid. We can't, friend Damien. Lying and stealing are wrong. You're doing both at once. That makes this wrong by a factor of 2.
Calculator, calculator, calculator. You don't understand. Remember that circle of life chart I drew up for you? Look here, it clearly says that Damians are natural predator pizzas. It is all part of nature for Damians to use their cunning and metalness to prey on any pizza they see.
Ah, yes, of course. Ah, okay. I understand now that the circle of life is above the law. What is your hunting strategy, friend Damien?
Easy, we ask Blue what to do. Damons and Blues have all sorts of symbiotic relationships in nature. She hunts and I eat. So what's it gonna be, Blue?
Do we prove to the pizza girl that this is a law firm by suing her in a very credible way? Or, easy, find the wolf, a ram, and a heart in the woods, glue the wolf and the ram together, put them in suits and add glasses as fancy suitcase, and et viola, wolf, ram, and heart law firm. Let's go with trying to sue her.
Okay, so like, I know this was my amazing idea, but are you guys sure we can actually sue her? The only times I've been to court, I was in the defendant's chair.
Worry not, my friend. I was Vera's aide in her questionably legal law firm last semester. I have memorized the proper procedures for falsely accusing a defendant.
Vera, what are you doing being a bad influence, Cal?
Yeah, and I watch like a fuck ton of procedural law TV shows, so I got all the lingo down. This'll be easy breezy. Here, watch this. Miss Pizza Delivery Girl, is it? We here at Wolfram & Hart present you with a subpoena to bring your company to a court of law. Aw shit, you dudes are suing me. This has never happened before. In the woods specifically. It happens other places all the time, so yes, see you in court, I guess. Whoa! Your eyes are extra freaky. Also, you have braces. The date is set, in a few days later you and your friends roll up to the court ready to chew gum and smack gavels. All rise, ladies and gentlepersons of the jury, we here at Wolfman & Hart Legal Team move to indict the defendants as guilty of...
Objection!
Hold it! Don't object to us, Damien, you're on our side!
But the bailiff made me swear in the Bible that I would tell the truth! That's an affront to my culture!
God damn it, Damien. Ah, because you are a demon, correct?
What a noob.
No, because telling the truth is for nerds! Take that!
Oh, Your Honor, I can no longer represent my fellow lawyer in this matter. But you are not representing Damien, friend Hex. Your Honor, I would like to motion for an insanity plea for my team. You foolishly foolish fool, you're showing our inexperience! Your Honor, the entire legal team pleads the fifth! This is a shit show. Luckily, previous lawsuits prove that the pizza parlor has more OSHA violations than a Mortal Kombat arena, so they are found guilty before you even got there. The pizza parlor pays you with the pizza that was supposed to be delivered to Wolfram & Hart. Cool! You all eat it. It's kinda cold now, but that's okay, because it tastes like victory. You also win 2 boldness and 1 fun.
Sure.
We got our pizza, and we got introduced to a new character. Cool beans. Where do we go to now? Let's go to the Camp Dome. You spend the day learning new skills with the Monster Scouts in order to earn badges. You earn a badge for avoiding getting lost by properly locating the North Star in the night sky, or just texting her and asking her for directions. You earn a badge for writing poems in iambic pentameter. You earn a badge for building an AK-47 only using sticks and leaves. Nice! Completing all those unexpected and probably useless lessons earned you 2 creativity. You walk into what you thought was going to be a class on optimal summer smooching, but that was just wishful thinking. It's actually just another of Coach's safety lectures.
So as I was saying, a summer camp is an extremely dangerous place. Take this camp for example. Just in the past week, the canoes in the lake turned out to be crocodiles, the camp nurse exploded, and the cafeteria accidentally served constantly firing shotguns for lunch.
It's Damien.
You're welcome. Don't take all the credit, you bell pepper. Those alligators were mine, and you only blew up that nurse in retaliation for me dislocating your shoulder while we were arm wrestling. Wait, that was you two? You're working together to destroy this camp?
Wait, you two are working together?
Us? Working together? Gross! Yeah, we'd never work together. Our collective reign of terror is really more of a happy accident.
But your underlying assumption is correct, friend Coach. According to my analysis, Damien and Dahlia are responsible for approximately 102% of fatalities at Camp Spooky. Ah, yes, of course. This percentage includes people who were killed elsewhere and then brought to camp for aesthetic reasons.
102%? That's almost as high as the amount of percent you're supposed to give in sports! Damien, Dahlia, you two are in a crisis! Wow, Calculaster, way to go! Snitches get stitches, you know!
I am unlikely to be receiving any snitches, friend Damien, both because I have no flesh to stitch and because I am not a snitch. I am merely providing accurate safety data.
Don't worry, guys, I'm not here to punish you for all the people you've slaughtered. This is a safe place for talking about safety. So we're not in trouble. Of course you're in trouble, but it's not me you should be worried about. It's yourselves. It looks like the biggest threat to you guys' safety is yourselves. So I love being a danger to myself and others.
But think about it, Damien. If you die as a result of the stupid thing you did, no one else will ever again be able to die as a result of the stupid thing you did. True! Very true.
Oh shit, you're right. Thanks, Cal. You're a real lifesaver when it comes to helping me take lives.
That was not my intention. I simply cannot resist a logical syllogism. If there is a god, I hope she can forgive me for what I've done.
There's no time for moral hand-wringing, Calculaster. We've got to buckle down and brainstorm a way for Dahlia and Damon to survive their own violent stupidity.
That sounds like a challenge. What should we do? These two need to learn some responsibility. Give them each an egg to take care of so they can truly learn to take care of themselves. Or transform them both into the most boring and safe creatures in nature. Accountants. I say we transform them. So smart.
Are you serious? Because we've never been more flattered in our lives.
For real, I've always wanted to be accounted, but no one ever believed in me. They were always like, stick to being a demonic warlord, Dahlia. Math's not your forte.
I can't wait to do some white-collar crimes. Come on, Dahlia, let's go learn accounting.
Wait, what?
Are you as surprised as I am about how quickly they went with that idea?
I am never surprised, but I can certainly pretend to be to make you feel better about your failure to predict this outcome. 90 minutes later, Damon and Dahlia return carrying a huge sack of documents.
Alright guys, we've crunched the numbers and it turns out Camp Spooky's seriously in the red. That's right, Dahlia, it seems we've been spending 75% of our budget on repairing damages caused by, let me check the paperwork,
Damien and Dahlia, not sure who those people are, but they're a huge financial liability.
There's some good news too, though. It seems that ever since we took over the camp's financials, those two criminals haven't done any more property damage.
Yeah, that's because the two of you were them, and them were you. What an unexpected coincidence. How is my simulated surprise, Coach? Are you comforted?
And I haven't even given you guys the best news. With the money we've saved over the past 90 minutes, we've been able to afford a raise for all the camp counselors. Even better, a decommissioned Abrams tank.
Okay.
Now if those bastards ever try to threaten Camp Spooky's financial solvency again, we can kill them with a tank.
But them is you and you is them. Hello?
Well, I guess this is slightly better than how things were 90 minutes ago.
Yes, incremental improvements is my favorite kind of improvement. And your favorite kind of improvement is the kind where no one has to grow or change as a person. Everybody wins and you gain 2 fun and 1 charm.
Let's do this!
Okay, that dumbassery's done. Where do we go? Let's go to the lake. You spend the day playing in the lake. Everything is fun until you're mesmerized by a strange song. It's the Sirens. They try to lure you with their beautiful chants, but you know better and challenge them to a riff-off. They kick your ass, but you all definitely have a lot of fun. More specifically, 2 fun. Afterwards, you see Milo on the shore. They seem to be recording the lake. Is this some kind of new ASMR? Alright, Dahlia, action! Suddenly, you see Dahlia emerge from underwater, flipping her wet hair back in the most perfect hair flip water arc of all time. Dahlia's hair flip really appealed to your overwhelming horniness. You were already in love with her a lot, but now you're super in love with Dahlia. You hot blue snack, that was amazing!
Hell yeah, it was! Let me see!
Dahlia quickly throws her hair back in a ponytail and hurries over. The 3 of you crowd around Milo's phone and watch a slow-motion Insta-story of Dahlia's sexy wet hair flip. Literally, Dahlia, you look so sexy and powerful. And you know what they say, powerful is the new sexy. And conveniently, sexy is the new powerful.
I fully agree, I am downright fuckable! Whoa, I'm so hot I'm making myself horny!
For real, you're officially the hottest creature in existence. It used to be Sonic the Hedgehog, but you just smashed him into irrelevancy. Alright babe, I'm tagging you, is that okay? You're going to get a ton of new followers for such a masterful display of beauty and sex appeal.
Yes, tag me, I want to catch some new followers and make them join my... Wait, I just realized something, I had a realization!
Yeah, I can see that. Can you care to enlighten me?
I'm going to be alone forever!
What?
I'm scared that no one will be able to do a hair flip sexy enough to be worthy of my attention. I'm out of everyone's league.
Oh, Dahlia, it's okay. Surely someone could do a wet hair flip worthy of you. There just has to be someone out there. Maybe even someone listening to this very conversation. That's your cue, you primal animal. You get into the lake, focus all of your energy on impressing these two and execute your sexiest technique. We emerge from the water while eating some juicy fried chicken. Or, play hard to get, do not come out of the water. I love fried chicken! You dive underwater and reach into your pocket for the fried chicken drumstick you always keep on you, just in case someone asks you to be sexy at a moment's notice. You emerge from the water soaking wet and taking huge aggressive bites of that fried chicken. Whoa, that was so fucking hot that I feel personally attacked.
I thought my thirst trap would never be out sexy, but this chicken is just too hot. Wait, does fried chicken make everything more sexy?
Yes, it does. What an enticing question. Fried chicken can be an absolutely gorgeous food, but let's be realistic. Go buttermilk brine or go home. But in this moment, that taste doesn't even matter. It's about the sexy vibes the chicken brings to the tableau. Aesthetic bliss. You agree with Milo, eating wet fried chicken covered in lake water isn't good, but it is hot.
I can't believe I've been underestimating the sexiness of fried chicken all this time. It's the ultimate sexiness weapon.
And the three of you start experimenting to determine if fried chicken actually makes everything sexier. Okay, yep, I just tried it and fried chicken definitely makes funerals sexier. And it covers up a corpse smell way better than daffodils.
I can confirm fried chicken makes erotic massage even hotter than it normally is. Oh, and fun life hack. Chicken grease can be used as sexual lubricant in an emergency.
You three even create a fried chicken themed dating sim. The art is good, although you're criticized for aping a niche video game genre as a crass and soulless marketing stunt. But no one cares because oh my god, it's sexy chicken! Milo posts a video of you eating wet chicken from the lake, and Dahlia figures out that fried chicken is a powerful incentive to attract new soldiers for her army. Dahlia and Milo are both super happy, and you even inspire a whole new porn subgenre, wet chicken horking. You gain 2 charm and 1 creativity.
Alright.
And finally, where do we last hang out? Let's go to the Camp Dome. That day, you join the Merciless trials of the Camp Dome. Your team is faced with a potato sack race. It seems easy, but this is the Camp Dome, so the potato sacks are filled with swarms of bees. Your teammates are discouraged both because they are not fond of bees and because the enemy team is mostly comprised of sentient bees. Aren't all bees sentient anyway? Giving them a clear advantage over you. It all looks dire for you, but you use your cunning and remind the enemy team that the bee population of Earth is inexplicably decreasing and bees are heading towards unavoidable extinction. This fact really messes with the enemy team's heads, giving you the edge to win. Your nasty leadership skills grant you 2 charm. It's International Rivalries Make a Stronger Day, so you've spent your afternoon competing against Camp Rival Camp in a series of camp games. It's all come down to the tiebreaker, the dreaded climbing wall. Even the slightest mistake can result in a fall of 4, 5, even 6 feet. Terrifying! Calculus is getting ready to climb the wall and he's facing off against Morty the Minotaur, Camp Rival Camp's resident hypersexualized Minotaur. Holy shit, you could fuck someone's ass with those horns. You're busy helping Morty rub his scented climbing oil all over his armpits and inner thighs when suddenly... Wait, this robot is my opponent? That's completely bullshit! And trust me, I know bullshit. I deal with it literally every day. That robot's arms are made of... I can't do this. I can't fucking do this. That robot's arms are made of metal, which is super strong. Almost as strong as my lustful urges. And he has a computer head that can tell him how to climb a wall by using the internet. Fucking shit. That's an unfair advantage. He's just a machine someone built. I earned my muscles by being born with 50% bull genetics and by purchasing steroids with my inheritance. Oh dear, I'm afraid this undeniably attractive Minotaur is right. I was created with these appendages and they are optimized for motor strength and dexterity. And I have downloaded about 20,000 YouTube videos about climbing techniques. Setting status to crushing guilt over my unearned privilege. Whatever, Buttons, you gotta nerf yourself if you want this to be a fair contest. Nerf myself? I understand the logic, but I'm unsure how to achieve a nerf. Unless you mean I should load some foam bullets into a gun and shoot them at my own face. No, you've got to make it harder for yourself to climb the wall. Robots have screws, right? Maybe take out all of your screws. I'll even take off my underwear to make it fair. Oh god, help Calculus to think of a better way to nerf himself before this video game becomes outright man-bull robot pornography. How
How do we do that? It already is becoming one!
Install Windows 95 as Calculus's new operating system, or disable Calculus's antivirus program. From now on, he can only deal with viruses through alternative medicine. That sounds like a thing Karens on Facebook would do. No thanks. No, we're not smart enough! Perfect. I'm just an overly sexualized Minotaur that's here to get you wet and or hard. But even I know that Windows 95 is the second worst OS of all time.
Server error.
Welcome to the Microsoft Hardware Wizard. Installing new operating system, Windows 95. Replacing current operating system, Windows Me. Wait, he's been running on Windows Me, the worst OS of all time? You ask Calculus, or why he would choose such a garbage OS for himself. Oh, it's simple, really. I assumed that the operating system with the word me in the name would be ideal for developing a sense of self. Ah, yes, of course, Fivehead. Now that you've replaced Windows Me with a slightly less shitty Windows 95, Calculus is several times faster and better at climbing. Oops, it also includes some bug fixes. Wow, I can pat my head and rub my belly, simultaneously without overheating. I've never done this before. It's challenging, but quite a thrill. Also, I'm no longer getting a runtime error when I try to understand astrology. I've finally realized that the stars have decided my personality, and their decision is Aquarius. This upgraded processing power is quite enjoyable, but I'm afraid that the idea hasn't nerfed my climbing abilities in the slightest. How disappointing. This contest was unfair from the start, and now it's even more unfair. God, if that's how you're gonna play this, I'm not gonna climb. I'm just going to stand here and flex. Luckily, I'm able to process moral quandaries even more efficiently now, and I conclude that I should nerf myself by using my opponent's suggestion. I will remove all my screws and then attempt to climb the wall. Calculusor takes out all the screws and he can't even reach the first neon plastic rock on the wall. You gotta spend hours screwing him back together, not in a hot way. Meanwhile, Morty won the climbing wall, took off his underwear, and was crowned glorious king of the wall and all-time boner champ. You lose 2 creativity and 1 fun. No! Morty won! But he is hot! Hilariously hot! Anyway, it's time for nighttime! Ooh, the last demo didn't have this included. Looks like we could finally try it out. Who do we sit with? Let's sit with... Mossman! Hey, Blue! I was just in the middle of a date with a sexy campfire, but I could put it on standby if you're here to share some juicy gossip. You're not, you just wanted to chill by the campfire. That wasn't a question or suggestion. Give me some gossip or prepare to join the campfire. Okay. Wait, what? Is he pointing a gun at you? Gosh, this dude is in dire need of gossip. Well, you do have appreciation for your life, so let's concoct some lies and gossip for this psycho to spread. Choose a player to strike with your gossip skills. Ooh, let's sabotage Red. Choose one. Eggplants, drugs, knives, Thundercats figurines. Eggplants. Display controversial short-sighted opinions on climate change. Suck their thumb. Do taxes. Sing opera pitch perfect. Do taxes. Type the weirdest sexual item you can think of, plural. Nezes. It's not long after that, Mossman starts spreading your gossip around camp. Hey, listen, I've heard the weirdest gossip about Red. So as you may know by now, Red is into super artisanal eggplants, right? Which is weird enough by itself, but here's where it gets weirder. When Red was 4, her parents noticed that she tended to do taxes way more than the rest of the children. In the most unexpected parenting twist, they decided to encourage this behavior by rewarding Red by forcing her to lick several eggplants for hours. Now Red is so obsessed with eggplants that she once sold her uncle's entire collection of vintage Nezes in exchange for a very rare one. Really? It really makes you think, huh? Red gains 2 charm. Wait, what? How does this even work? What? We shared gossip around the campfire. Okay then. What if... What's his heart for? You sit on the log by yourself. Look at you, avoiding romance in a dating sim. Now the suspense. Will you remain forever alone or will someone else take pity on you? The mystery.
Let's do this.
Wait, what? Can we... Oh, wait! 2 player characters can sit together? You sit with green. Fuck all of this game's ROs, no one is as interesting as your pal. You spent the night chatting and realizing how much you have in common, such as playing visual novels in your free time. What a pair of lovable weirdos. You both gain 2 creativity and 2 smarts. Oh, Players can team up during the gossip sessions. I see. Can a threesome join? No? Okay then. I guess we go talk with Damon and Milo. You look across the campfire to see Damon tenderly touching Milo's face. You head over to learn more about this new, more delicate way to punch a face. You have such a way with makeup, Damon. It's so vibrant, yet so subtle all at once. Is this the look that launched 1,000 likes?
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. It's fine, I guess.
Damon, you should take pride in your work, especially when it's this magnificent.
I guess I'm just more used to practicing on myself. You probably can't tell, but I'm actually wearing makeup right now. I like to go for a smooth red base, a little red blush, and some red eyeshadow.
You know, I didn't notice it before, but now that you mention it, I see that it is a masterful job. What palette is that from? I simply must promote it on my Instagram.
It's actually, I made it.
Oh, will your hidden gifts never end? What's it made from?
Oh, you know, crushed beetles, dirt, demon blood, the usual makeup ingredients.
And is the demon blood?
All me, baby!
I'm not sure whether that makes it more or less concerning. Regardless, you need to start your own makeup brand.
But starting a makeup brand would be against my brand!
And that's great! I know there's more to you than just arsons and crime, Damien. It's time to show the rest of the world too. But you're missing the one thing every brand needs, a name! What will you call your line of luscious makeups? Ah yes, thank goodness you're here to give the perfect brand name to impress a cutie of your choice. And that brand name is... Damon's Daring Dash of Depth for daring darling in every demon. Or Face Blood. I think we should go for... Face Blood?
Yes! Hell yeah! Face Blood!
Huh. Damon overcompensating for his sensitive side by leaning into his hyper-macho and violent persona. Oh, armchair psychiatrist Andy. That's different.
Listen, Milo, I made a list of ingredients I need to make my new makeup line a success. And your judgment isn't one of them.
Oh boy.
You said you wanted to support my makeup career by promoting me. Are you really going to take that back just because of the amazing name Yellow Knight chose? Isn't that just pushing me further into my box? Further sublimating my more sensitive emotions until they effectively cease to exist? Maybe.
You are exhausting to be friends with. Go ahead and knock yourself out. Damon takes Milo's phone and begins to livestream the greatest makeup tutorial of all time.
What is up, people of the internet who want to learn how to do makeup so good and so hardcore? Welcome to the product line of your dreams, Face Blood, the first makeup line that openly admits to being 85% blood-based. Our first tutorial is how to apply red face blood makeup all over in such a subtle way that it doesn't look any different than your face usually does for budgetary reasons. If you don't have naturally blood-adjacent skin tone, just consider removing the skin from your face, and boom, problem solved. And remember, just because no one can see your makeup doesn't mean it's not really there. The true makeup was inside you all along. Especially when that makeup is blood. Well, it's not exactly the makeup tutorial of Milo's dreams, but it becomes usually popular with the demon community, which is at least a start. Damon finally seems to be on his way taking ownership of his artistry and his arteries. Boom! Problem solved. And that's all for now.
It's me.
Yeah, it's me, the narrator. I have a hot bod, deal with it. We hope you like the demo. We're working hard to bring you the whole thing. In the meantime, please consider wishlisting the full game on Steam. Wishlist will give us visibility once we release. No, for real, we're now sending you to the Steam page now. We reckon it might get annoying if you want to play the demo several times, but we didn't have time to implement a button. Sorry about that. Well, okay, fasten your seatbelts. We're going there in 3, 2, 1. And off we go. Thanks for playing the Monster Camp demo. Holy shit, friendos, I can't wait for the game to finally come out. We met so many new characters, and there are much more to come. If you friendos enjoyed our run of the Monster Camp demo, leave your comments down below, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to always stay up to date with our videos. Until Monster Camp comes out, my name is Nez, and thanks for watching. See you all next time. Bye, friendos!